Oh, Louse on the Road subscribers and followers. Already got 3 people, 5 people, and counting. And there's the notification. So I know the notifications went out, which is more than what I can say about today's video because I don't think it went out today. So, thumbs up. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Hello, Harry. Good to see you. So anyway, we left the conservation area and now we're down visiting with Beck. Beck is Carolyn's daughter. And hello, Gerald. And so we're going to visit with her for 3 days. She's out camping with us actually. Hello, Adam and Mara. Hello, Becky Traveler. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Missed you last week, I think, didn't we? And hello, happy nomadic homemaker. And I'm Mary. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family, Mary. And welcome to the Little House on the Road family. And welcome to our live feed. Hello, Connie. How are you? I'm doing well. So, but anyway, we're down here visiting with Carolyn's daughter. We're going to be down here 3 days. She's kind of camping out. One of her friends, one of Carolyn's daughter's friends, has a piece of property. So we're hanging out on their private property, which is really cool. Yeah, you were AWOL. Sorry, I haven't seen Stephanie or Shannon. I'm sorry, Shannon. I haven't seen Shannon in a while either. Hello, Betsy. How are you? Good to see you. Pisquall National Forest. Where's that at, Betsy? What state? The Nomadic Idea. Hello, Nomadic Idea. Welcome to the House and Road family, and welcome to our live feed. Hello, Jane. Hello, Shirley. Shirley, how are you? Hello, Bill. I think I missed you there. I've learned after a year of doing this, it's just better to say hello to everybody before I even start talking. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Good to see you. And John. How are you, John? And Gerald from Rockford State Park in Illinois. Well, good. I'm glad you're having a great time. Hello, Bob. Hey, my brother shows life. Welcome to the Lost Road family, and welcome to our live feed. North Dakota. Oh. Well, you have internet signal there. Is this a paid or free site, Betsy? I'm interested because we didn't get to go to North Dakota this year. We wanted to, but you know we had to come back to Missouri, so we're starting to head south a lot earlier than we. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, well, still, that's a good idea. Does it have internet? Is it free? Did you go through Indiana last week? Indiana. It was cold and rainy. No. Yeah, it's cold and rainy right here. It was 68 degrees and storming. And yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean, Harry. Yeah, but I bring it with us. Yeah, so you were just kind of in line where we were, that's all. Sorry about that. Yeah, same hemisphere. Janet, hello, Janet. Welcome to the House of Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Hey, Shannon, how are you? I've missed you. I thought I scared you off with all my stalker talk. Hadn't seen you in a few days. Good to see you. Hello, Ty Coy. Good to see you. Evening from Texas. How are you been? Beta Boy, how are you? Hello, Rob Carolyn in side chat. Yeah, I'm really glad that you're on my side, Beta, because I've been seeing you all over the internet, and yeah, I wouldn't want to be on your bad side. Smoky and Cold and Cowspell. And Ann Brown. Hey, Rob, I've been off the grid. Good to hear your voice again. Well, hello, Ann. Welcome back, and welcome back to the family. I appreciate you joining us. It's free. All right. Well, thank you, Betsy. What is it? Pisca. Not much internet, but very beautiful. Yeah, I was just kidding, Shannon, but I appreciate you showing up, and all lies. Well, some guy, I think his name's CJ, he's doing, he's got like 213 subscribers, and he commented on my video yesterday's video. And I clicked over there, and sure enough, he's one of these guys who does little cameos of each, you know, the big RV or YouTube groups, you know, Eric and all of them. And so I assumed he was going to chase after me. So then I saw that you comment, and I thought, hey, you know what? I need to make sure the Beta Boy is realizing that I'm on his side. Hello, Jerry. No. We only started 5 minutes ago. Hello, VMAC. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. So now you and Beta Boy are here, so that's wonderful. Who is that? Who's what? Who's? I don't know, Homemaker. I don't know. Tim, how are you? Tim and Brenda from Rhode Island. Good to see you. Hello, Tulane. Welcome back. Great to see you. Tulane was here a long time ago. He was one of the originals. Him and Jerry both. So that's awesome that the old gang's coming back. Hello, Jimmy. How are you? You just mentioned on YouTube. Well, he's a new guy. He's 200. Oh, speaking of which, I want to talk about YouTube. He's got 213 subscribers. Hold on, I'll find out for you. I can give a little shout out to him. I don't know what his. I don't know. I mean, he's only made a handful of videos, and CR it's capital CR space Bogger, maybe Boger, Boger. And okay, so Happy Homemaker got a little visit from one of her videos. I thought it was interesting. Hello, NJ. Wow, the gang's all here. Look at that. Yeah, well, that is awesome. So a while back, I got a little feedback about my videos from the ex-police officer. One of the good guys. Well, I'm hoping that you and VMAC, I'm hoping you and Beta Boy will, Super Parody Channel. I mean, I was watching him today, but I was really hoping you guys would, I'm glad you guys are on my side sometimes. I really do. I appreciate having you as Little House's family. So, anyway, so a while back, the ex-police officer, she lives in a van, travels the country. She was not happy with one of my videos, and so she commented. Well, thank you, Beta Boy. I do appreciate it. So anyway, she commented, and she was not happy with me, of course. Well, Happy Pneumatic No Maker, she makes videos too, and she mentioned hashtag Free Capone in one of her videos. Well, that particular individual scolded Happy Homemaker, so I'm a little jealous of Happy Homemaker here. She got a bigger YouTuber to scold her over me, so I'm small beans compared to her. So y'all had to check out her video. It was funny. It was funny. So Happy Homemaker just made a video, and it was really innocent video. She stuck a friend of ours channels. Hello, Lori. Good to see you. So anyway, check out her channel, and there are things I would like to say to that individual, but I won't because it would be inappropriate. And Carolyn said, no, we don't do that kind of behavior. Pamela says, you're looking good. I know Carolyn doesn't like the camera too much, but I would love to see and get to know her. Well, good luck with that. I would too. So, yeah, she's not going to get on camera. And her social anxiety, I've made several videos about her social anxiety. It's just, the reason she came out here is because of her social anxiety. So she could get off any type of medications and that kind of thing. And I commend her for that. Medications are just not the way to go, in my opinion and her opinion. So she's trying to deal with her anxiety with non-medications. So I think that's wonderful. Willie says, hi. Hello, Willie. Welcome to the House of the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. So, but I really feel like that 6,000 subscribers was kind of the wake-up call to all the big YouTubers, because they sent out their henchmen. Hello, Pat. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the House of the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. So they sent out their henchmen to kind of come after me the last few weeks. And boy, I mean, I have not received this much hate mail ever. The year and a half we've been doing YouTube videos, and I've been kind of opinionated on their philosophies all this time, and I hit that 6,000 subscriber mark, and I think it must have woke some people up, because the hate mail's been pretty rough. Taking some getting used to. Of course, if you just think about some of the hate mail that you get, and you think about it, and you think, boy, what are they even talking about? I mean, initially you're like, oh, but then you got to thinking about it, and it's like, well, they don't even make sense. They didn't watch the video. They didn't do this. They don't know me, and they're just, so. Nomadic Idea says, my girlfriend has the same issue with social anxiety. Tough. Yes, I actually got a video coming about, somebody asked about anxiety and this lifestyle, so it should be coming out. I'm looking over here. Boy, in a few days. So, come meet me, Carolyn. I took online test, and that put me as 92 extrovert. Yeah, Lori is a big extrovert too. Lori Michael, she's a big extrovert. And she would love to meet us too. But boy, I'd be scared with her, with the way she likes to socialize. She's got a lot of friends. She's not shy at all. So. Leave my Carolyn be. Super proud of all you have accomplished. Yes, thank you very much, Lori. I do appreciate it. I was just razzing you. And congratulations, by the way. I wanted to say that on the live feed, so very happy for you. Tulane says, that means you're doing it right. I guess so, Tulane. I guess so. And hello, Dan. How are you? Uh-oh. I got to scroll down here. Thank you, Pat. Thank you so very much. It's really appreciated. And if everybody can give a shout out to Pat, I'd really appreciate it for the super chat. Awesome. I really appreciate that. VMAX says they are like drones, Rob, no mind of their own. No, they're not. I mean, you can tell they were sent out. I mean, some of them were almost verbatim. It amazes me that some of the YouTubers like the Retired Cop and others have such a big audience. Every time I do a video, I just did 2 videos on how-tos, on how to make water and how to purify water, how to filter water. I made 2 videos. Posted one on a Friday and another one on Sunday. Those 2 videos did terrible. And everybody's going to say, well, it was because of the weekend. Well, weekends I usually don't have a big issue with. Saturday was amazing. I did a great job on Saturday. I think that's the one where the cop knocked on our door. But the water ones didn't do any good. So I don't know how people do any good with videos that they're just driving around showing nothing. It's just, I can't figure it out. Jimmy says, just wait until you hit 50,000 subs. So Jimmy, I'm not sure I'm ever going to hit 50,000 subs. I don't think people like honesty. In all reality, I just try to be honest. I think everybody knows that. And it's quite obvious that people don't want it. So I may not hit 50,000 subscribers in my lifetime, which is fine. I mean, if I can get 10, 15, even 20,000, I think that'd be good. I mean, I'm working really hard. I put out a video every day, but the growth just isn't there anymore. So and it's quite obvious. There are a lot of people that just don't like it. They are very loud about it. They like to say I'm very negative. If you go in any of these live chats and somebody mentions Little House, everybody's screaming, oh, he's so negative. He needs to take Zoloft. And I don't see myself as negative. I really don't. I mean, maybe I'm just blind with my own personality. I just see me as me. So, do they buy followers? Mary, I'm not sure if the big ones do. I know that some of the smaller ones that are passing me up are. There's this couple. They're hooting and hollering, oh, come on out here. It's great life. And you can go into debt to do it. And it's great. And I call BS on being debt-free. That's bull. But yeah, they're buying views. I mean, absolutely buying views. There's no way they can't be buying views. They're getting, 20, 60,000 views, and they only got 8,000 subscribers. And they only got 30 videos. That's just not even possible in the YouTube world. In this niche, in this RV. We only have 1,600 subs, and none of them are RVers. Yet we travel all over our Airstream. I keep telling you, you're going to be a rock star. Well, Bill, what's the worst rock star you can imagine? Let me think of one. I can't think of... White Snake, maybe. Maybe, that 80s band, they did kind of faded away. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. NJ says, so finally took a trip, went to Massachusetts with the dog. Pup got sick and I had to put him down. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, NJ. I really am. 2 minutes after leaving the vet, somebody crossed the double line. RV, oh my goodness, boy, you've got some rough luck. I'm terribly sorry about that. Wow. Okay, Lori says, love your view of me. I'm actually just an old lady with sciatic issues. No, Lori, I mean, I see you on Facebook, and you're just very friendly and happy and go-lucky. I mean, there's no way I could do it, but I have always envied folks like you. It's just like, wow, how do you do that? Awesome. Beta Boy, never feed the trolls and they will get bored and leave. Yeah, I just delete their posts. I don't talk to any of them. What worries me is they go off to other live feeds and other comments, and it's almost like the wolves come out. They all just kind of, the herd mentality. One person says something about Little House, and then, you got 50 people saying, oh my gosh, don't go over there. He's terrible. Bill says, hate to hear that, NJ. Yeah, me too. Yeah, empty videos for empty minds. Yeah, that's CJ. He says, so let's hear from the wisdom of such and such RVer, and she's just staring. It was hilarious. I mean, he's got some good videos. This nomadic idea, we watch all of my friends. We love honesty. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it a lot. Lisa seems to have some positive that I will make it. Well, I might have to will this video. I don't think I'm back yet. Am I back? Why isn't this working? Let me try this. Okay, I think I'm back. It's so hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do. It says I'm live. There I am. Now I gotta make sure I got comments. Oh, so frustrating when things don't work. Technical difficulties. Let me get things lined up here. Okay, there everybody is. Woo! Now I gotta shut off the volume on this. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Woo. Truth and honesty is rejected by many. I hear that, Kara. Welcome to Kara's Van Life. Welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Yeah, Jerry, they do like drama. I know the more the negative my title, the more views I get. You're being honest. People like living in a false world and do not want to hear it. I hear you, Pat. You will, and Lori's got confidence. She says, I'll hit 50,000. One day I'll say, I knew you were just a couple of pop-up. Yeah. Well, you actually probably knew us when we had like 1,000 subscribers. You, Jerry, NJ. Yeah, you were way back then. Tulane, I ran into that is stuck in a driveway trying to get some odd jobs so he can get back home. Oh, wow. How about Sid Vicious? He was a mad artist. This life wasn't cut out for him. Hello, meandering meerkat. And see, I got it right that time. Kara says, I'm mentally ill and I like it. Hi, I like the truth. Keep it up. Oh, I'll keep it up. I mean, I've thought about, do I want to change my format? And I'm not going to. I'm just not. VMAX says, don't worry about the other channels, chat. Karma will come after them. Yeah. I should be back on. I'm back on. Yeah, kick it. I got you. Hello, Kathy. And Stephanie says, you and Carolyn built up a great channel. Well, thank you very much. And Janice says, I figured out that I have over 16 hours of videos to watch daily. My goodness, that's your pots and pans are talking to you. What are they saying? Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. And Janice, welcome to the live feed. I will, Lisa, I promise I will. And I'm on and off walking down the street. Well, I've got 4G internet. I mean, we uploaded a video in 8 minutes, so I mean, we've got really good signal. But I also noticed that even the other YouTubers who say they're full-time out in the desert, but they actually live in a house, when he does a live feed, he cuts in and out also. So yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I don't watch his live feeds. I'm always so worried that I'm going to say something, you know, type something. So I always watch the live feeds the day after the live feed. Carolyn's cooking outside today. She's visiting with her daughter. I said that at the beginning. Nice signal is good. I'm just jumping on and off. I'm taking pictures. Yep. I'm watching on 3G. Well, how's it doing? So she's out visiting. At the beginning of the live feed, I said that Carolyn is, we're down here visiting with Carolyn's daughter. Carolyn's daughter knows somebody who's got a piece of property. So they letting us stay on it so we can kind of camp out here with Carolyn's daughter. And it's close to Carolyn's daughter's house. So that way if she doesn't feel good, we can always take her back. Get her back to her medication and that kind of thing. Barely. Okay, Shirley says, I started watching when you had 47, really 47 subscribers. I barely even remember 47 subscribers. I mean, we were still trying to work things out. Wow. That is amazing, Shirley. Your videos are always interesting. Well, thank you, Dandy. I do appreciate that very much. Your happiness is contagious. Thank you for not only your friendship, but the smiles. Well, you're more than welcome, and thank you for your friendship, too. Please tell Becky and Carolyn I have them both my prayers. They absolutely know it. But I will. I have 400 million down and 50 up. Smoking. Okay. Hello, Kevin. Kevin, I wanted to thank you. I didn't get a chance to send an email back to you, but I think you are the one that contributed today. So thank you very much. You know, I've been traveling, and we've been coming down here to see Carolyn's daughter, so I've been on the road. So thank you. I appreciate it. And Kevin says, just sent you a video to Chromecast device, large screen, but could not chat. Switch back to iPhone, only works. Bill says, nice that you don't have to stay on the street and make the neighbor mad. Yeah, that was aggravating is what that was. That was just ridiculous. Adam says, the only difference I noticed is I think in the past you gave more advice on life and chasing dreams. You still do. I just think notice it less. Well, yeah, I understand what you're saying, and my philosophy after the fire has changed, and I think I made a video about that. I mean, I think that the channel has said, okay, follow your dream, but realize the reality does set in. And I think that's where I'm at now is you know, this is just real life. So yeah, I'm not promoting this follow your dream quite as much, and I absolutely understand that. The fire really changed my perspective on not only my life and Carolyn's life and my dream, but about people. So I was waiting for that, sis. Let's see. Yeah, Beta Boy should have wrenched him as soon as he said hello. My bad. You know, I didn't see it, so you guys are doing a great job. As long as I don't read it out, man, I mean, we're in good shape. So you guys do amazing work. Kevin says, yes, I did. Glad you're taking care of my family. Uh-oh, there she is.
Hello, Little House on the Road, subscribers and followers.
That's Becky. That's Carolyn's daughter. So everybody give a shout out. I'll make sure she sees them. Yes, I did. Glad you're taking care of the family. Good Friday. Well, thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate it. Your channel is like a box of chocolates, and when you open it up, we don't know what you're going to get. Really? Huh. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Adam. I do appreciate that. I really do. And Happy No Maker says, hey, Rob, when you guys have grease on pots and pans, how do you dispose of it? We put it in a coffee can, and then we just take it to the trash when we get to town. I'm going to shut the door. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. The other thing we do is we use a lot of our grease. Carolyn, you know, if she makes bacon, for example, she'll make gravy for pork chops with the bacon grease, that kind of stuff. So we put it in the fridge, stored up in Ziploc bags. So we don't really have a lot of grease, but the grease we do throw away. Same thing with our oil. We put that in for the generator. We put that in a coffee can, and then we can take it over to the recyclers. Usually when I get my oil changed on the truck, they'll take that oil for us. Yeah, cut a little slack, knew it was coming. Okay, Laura's got a serious question. If you ever were to leave YouTube, how would we be able to live without y'all? Like, seriously. Well, I'm sure you would manage. I don't know. I mean, I don't see any... Well, I mean, anything could happen, but I'm pretty happy with YouTube. I mean, I mean, honestly, I really need the channel to start growing, so I need to figure out what's wrong. Every measurement the YouTube experts tell me to look at, I am excelling way far ahead of anybody else. My clicks per, it's called clicks per showing. That means YouTube advertises the video and people click on it. I'm higher than most anybody at about 15%. My watch time is way up there in the 70% range. Most YouTubers are at 50%. My views are really good. Well, clickbait tends to... What happens with clickbait is it tends to drop audience retention time. And since YouTube looks at audience retention time as the most important factor, with watch time being the second most important, if they click out of the video because they don't think it's what the title said, then you lose your audience retention. So I'm just hoping that soon the views will pick up, or the subscriptions will pick up. Somebody's saying hi to Becky. Oh, Becky. Yeah, she just took off for a second. I guess she's going to get some medication. David says, hi from Ireland. What is this all about? Well, David, stick around, and it's a lot of fun is what it is all about. Trey says, hi, Becky. You look like you are feeling good today. She's got her moments. I mean, it really is just by the minute. She's up and down. Hey, Becky. Wish you a healthy, happy blessing. Hi, Beck. Rob, what type of movies do you and Carolyn like to watch? Drama, comedy? I'm big into sci-fi, personally. But since I've met Carolyn, she likes mysteries and horror movies. So we watch a lot of those, psychological thrillers, those kind of things. She's big into those, so we watch a lot of that. And there's a lot of that on Netflix, so that works out well. But no, I'm kind of a nerd. I think everybody knows that about me. Michael, hi, from Utah. Wish your daughter well. Well, thank you very much. Janet says, got to move on. Well, thanks for joining us. And David says, okay. Pat says, pork chops with bacon. Man, that sounds good. Haven't had pork. Oh, man. You put bacon on anything, it's 1,000 times better. Yep, no clickbait. Wear a blonde wig. Yeah, I need to put on a bikini and a blonde wig. Yep, that do it. Man, I see some of these young YouTubers, RVers, van RVers. They don't stick with it. You know, you only see them live in this lifestyle for 6 months to a year, and then they're out. But they always put on these bikinis, and they got, you know, 100,000 subscribers. It's just mind-boggling what that does. Wintertime, more people online. You know, that's what I thought, but last year I didn't get that much. So I was waiting for summertime, and that didn't pan out either. But the thing is, the thing I got to stay positive on is the views are always excellent. People like to watch my videos. The people who come and subscribe do like to watch them. So that is a big deal. And you will see in other channels, you see these huge variations in views. You know, one video's got 4,000 views and the next one's got 14,000 views. If you look at mine, they're all right around 1,200 to 1,700 views. And then over time, they'll get up to about 2,000. So, I mean, that is a big deal. Your problem is you tell the truth and people don't want to hear truth. Oh, I hear you, buddy. Hello, Bill. Welcome to the Little House of the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Mary says, show how your philosophy and lifestyle relate to minimalism. It's a popular subject right now. Show how philosophy and lifestyle relate to minimalism. Actually, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's popular, but that's not really. People aren't interested in that. Because as soon as you start selling minimalism, well, think about it. I recognize you're pretty new, but one of my minimalism factors is, I live on $500 a month. Me and Carolyn live on $500. I think I might be back. Hopeful I'm back. I'm gonna down this, and I'm gonna up, and then I'm gonna, hey, it says I'm live, so that's good news. Okay. I'm back, yay! Okay, everybody's saying I'm back, so now I gotta get the chat to work, but I got chat on over here, so I'm okay. The survival community is strong, one, Kevin. Okay. For market, reach out to wilderness and survival communities. Market to that. I could try that. Your views stay around a third of your subs, which isn't bad compared to. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, they say 20% is really good, and I do a little bit, or 10% is really good, and so, if I can get 20%, I'm always ecstatic. I'm back, Utah. Back. Where do you come back from? Where do you come back from? From being lost. They're interesting, very interesting. Show how to relate. They will relate to urban style or whatever lifestyle. I'm talking about non-campers like me. Well, I mean, I think I do. Maybe I'm not catching on exactly what you're saying, but I really do think that my minimalistic lifestyle kind of shows through my videos. I mean, if you think about it, I just made 2 videos that nobody watched just the other day about water and how we minimize water, and nobody watched them. Made a video about collecting water, rainwater. That didn't get a lot of views at first either. Talked about how I recycle my shower water. Nobody liked that one. And Bubba Bug says, way too many people trying to cut in on YouTube in the RV community. Seems that those travel and show exciting places are the ones making it. Travel Route 66 is for exotic places and people come. Yeah, I don't think so. I watch the water videos. Yeah, I mean, there's some folks that do. Don't get me wrong. I think the second water video I did got 900 views, but that's still shy of 1,600. When I read the posts from people who think they want to go nomad, I send them your way. Well, thank you very much, Linda. I do appreciate that. Did I miss one? I don't know, meandering. Nobody watched my chicken grill, and it was a comedy. Just to use the term minimalism, just a thought. Hello, guys. Kevin says, I'm fascinated with Amish and Mennonite community here in Michigan South. It's not an unusual life for certain people. You are similar. Kiss. Keep it simple, silly. Yeah. Yeah, keep it simple. Maybe that's what the message is. I'm sorry about this lighting. It's terrible. Yeah, of course, I've made a video about the electric system just the other day and how folks really thought I was kind of insane on how I ran my electric system, but it's done me great. So, in the water. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. I don't know how we get off on the subject. Lighting is fine. Well, thank you, Paul. I do appreciate it. We are growing. I will say that. The YouTube experts and all the Facebook groups I go into to do all the research on this, they all seem to think I'm doing very well. But I don't feel like that I'm on pace with some of the other YouTubers, which I don't understand why, because I know that my watch time is better and my audience retention. So, I don't know. Do a night and a few in a haunted forest. Well, I love the Berkey demo video and loved it. I plan on purchasing one before I hit the road in October, so it really helped. Oh, I tell you, I love the Berkey. Absolutely love it. The key is to keep those filters clean, and you'll love it to death. I think, and I don't mean the scrubby. I mean flush it out, like I showed you how to flush it out. And then, like every 15 gallons, if you're using really rusty water like us, and you're doing the pre-filtering, if you do the pre-filtering, you do about 15 gallons before you have to scrub it. Whereas if you don't scrub it, you almost have to scrub it daily. Or if you don't pre-filter, you will have to scrub it daily. I wonder if parts of the nor as many subscribers is because you never show scenery and what you're doing. I see a lot of bigger. Of course I show scenery. I show scenery, and I just made a video about that the other day. I show scenery in every one of my videos. Every one of them has scenery. I've actually changed that within the last 6 months. It just amazes me that it's not being seen. When we were in the Black Hills, I mean, most of the video was scenery. And people kept saying, show me the adventure. Well, this is where we're at right here. So I don't understand that. I see, yeah, mostly you just talk, which is fine by me. Rob, I don't chat, but I do like your videos. Well, thank you very much, Charles. I do appreciate it. Really do. I saw that movie, Astrovan. Well, I have Rob in a van before long. You know, Carol and I were talking about that just the other day, especially since the police knocked on our door, and we almost talked. We talked ourselves out of it almost the minute we started discussing it. I mean, we're pretty happy with this. Besides that, it's homemade. It's ours. We built it. There's something to it. And if you know, one of those big boulder hailstones that hits the roof, I mean, I can just buy another piece of Luan and patch it up. So, where are we at? I see it. I'm sorry, I'm lost. Maybe because you don't video while driving, so they think you're not showing scenery. Well, I'm not going to do that. I am absolutely not going to do that, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to do that. I think that's the most unsafe thing I've ever seen. They're all sitting there chatting and yapping and having a good time and talking to the camera and running stop signs. I think I'm just not going to do that. That just to me is, I mean, one of them was at the Sturgis the other day, and she's doing a live feed while she's driving through Sturgis. All those motorcycles around, all of those people around. I don't know how many people go to Sturgis, 50,000 people, and she's driving around talking. Rah, 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 rah. Well, what is that? Oh my goodness, no way. If you do that, I'll stop watching. Okay, Paul, you got a deal. I won't do it. You need a cat and a stroller. Yes, I do. Or 3 dogs. And I need to talk in a funny voice. Maybe I can't even do a Bill Clinton voice. I was going to try to do it. I can do it sometimes, but I got to think about it for a minute. Let's see. Hello, William. Welcome to Laws Road. Or welcome to our... Hello, William. Let's start with that. Get a goldfish. Talk to that. Hello, Rob. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? That's cool. Thanks. I'm going to take a drink of water. Pet rocks. Let's see. It's because you tell it like it is. Don't sugarcoat it. Yeah, I mean, that's what it all boils down to. I mean, we can talk all day, but that's what I'm going to continue to do. Hello, Jeffrey. How are you? The other thing I think has happened is occasionally YouTube will start doing experiments, and I don't know how many people saw this video, but there was a video of a woman who was talking about the downside of RVing, the safety about women and that kind of thing. And I think they were doing an experiment on her video. Well, my videos was being suggested next to her videos. So I did really good that week, really well. The whole week her video was flying through the roof. I'm getting 30 subscribers a day, and then I tanked. So I think what they were doing was they were experimenting with smaller RV channels, which they do sometimes, and I think I just got picked. So maybe we'll come out of it. Those experiments usually last for about a month. Goodness, sometimes the inner troll escapes. What did you say, VMAC? Did you get us a cat in a stroller? No, VMAC, that is totally acceptable. On this channel, we can talk like that. Right now, I only have time to keep up with one channel, and I have picked you. Well, thank you so very much, Kathleen. I do appreciate it. They used to be popular 70s. And then Furbies, hello. Get a Furby. I still have Pet Rock, yeah. You can educate or you can entertain. It's hard to do both. Yes, Kevin. Well, I'm just gonna share my life. I mean, like today, I posted a video about the homeless couple. I think, you know, we can all learn from that. Yes, I'm back. Gotta go. Okay, Mike. Well, thanks for joining us, and see you next time. John says, collect large pet rocks like Lucy in one long trailer. Yeah, except I'll notice the weight right away. I used to watch different Nomad channels for around 3 years, got tired of the lies, stopped watching them. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, you listen to the people who are attacking me right now. These people are saints. Astro Man. Hello, Astro Man. Good to see you. And Shannon says, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. That would be awesome. 60 people here. Oh, that's really good. I appreciate everybody coming and joining us. Last time I looked, you were at 6.1, now 6.22, so you're growing. Yeah, I mean, I get about 100 subscribers anywhere from 7 to 10 days. I mean, that's been the way it's been for a year and a half. I get 7 to 10 subscribers a day. Occasionally it'll bump up. You know, obviously during the fire that got a lot of subscribers. During Easter weekend I got a lot of subscribers, or Easter week. So my average is 13 subscribers per day. It's always been 13 subscribers per day. And so that's what concerns me is my growth rate isn't growing. My growth is great. I just continue to grow. But the rate, usually a lot of YouTube channels, you know, they'll start out with 5 subscribers a day, and then, you know, eventually they'll get up to 10, and then 15 and 20. I don't. I started at 13, and I get 13 very consistently. Your video length is perfect. Make a point, and then you're done. Yeah, I just kind of pick 7 minutes. Any videos longer than 7 minutes, I usually don't watch anything. I mean, I watch the RV channels just because I need to do research. You know, see what they're saying, to see if there's something I have to add to that. But that's only because that's just what I have to do. Long Trailer, great movie. Yes, it was a great movie. Ray says, I'm doing... Hello, Ray. Welcome to the House on the Road family. You're doing a great job, Rob. We love watching your videos. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Well, thank you, Dave. I do appreciate it. 13 is a lucky number. I agree with Kevin. I like he keeps the videos to 7 to 8 minutes. Well, yeah. I really try hard to keep it in between 7 and 7.5 minutes. Is where I really, for the last couple months, that's where I'm really trying to nail it at. Some of the videos, like the budget videos or the expense report videos, it comes way under 7 minutes, which isn't good for the channel because it needs watch time, but that's okay. And I know Lori watches all the videos. I mean, she watches every one of them. She's watched every one of them since the very beginning. Lori sent me a picture one time. She's cooking dinner, right? She's cooking dinner. Her phone is on the counter, so she's got her knife and her phone with my picture on her phone. You know, the video she cut. I thought it was hilarious. It was way a long time ago. Well, thank you, Meandering Meerkat. I do appreciate it. And Beta Boy says, Rob, maybe some local senior where you are staying at the time. Take us on a shopping trip, grocery supplies, campground. But then again, you're static, and I don't believe videos are delayed. No, I will not. I mean, I watched one video where they just kept filming them eating it. Okay, everybody eats. What's so special about this? You may have addressed this, but I wonder let's see. I'm wondering how would you get your camper off your truck? Oh, it's just 4 bolts and 2 strong guys. That's all it takes. Yeah, there's 4 bolts that connects it to the rail of the truck. And so I just take those bolts out, and 2 strong guys can lift it. It's only 250 pounds. I say that it's only 250 pounds, but it's really front heavy because of the cab over. So the best thing to do is slide it backwards, and then 2 guys just lift it up. That way, if we drop it, we don't drop it on the roof of the truck. I still watch them if it's stretched out to 10 to 12 minutes. Well, thank you very much. More anonymous lifestyle reviews. I really like that when you look at examples, good, bad, and the ugly. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's real light. We used 2x2s throughout the whole thing. We used only 2 2x4s, and that was the arms of the cab over, just to give it strength. Everything else was is Luan, 1/8" Luan. I mean, it's very light. Or a low bridge would remove it quick. I wouldn't mind a 30-minute video. I listen to your videos like talk radio on my way home each day. Oh my. I don't even know what I would say for 30 minutes. I really wouldn't. I mean, I'm struggling to talk to you right now. I mean, I'm glad you guys asked questions, but I just couldn't yammer on. I mean, I listened to the big channel, Carolyn, and she goes on and on and on and on. I'm like, okay, I got it, thanks, great. Now let's move on to the next subject. I just mind numbing. What are you talking about? I stopped watching one channel as there always had lengthy portions on how they go to the restroom, and he always says everybody wants to know. Wrong. I don't want to know. I've only made one video like that because I think it was mandatory for some reason. It was a long time ago, and I've never touched the subject again. Go back to videos, and he shows the build. Yeah, I don't show the build, but I show you progress. One video would show you, I'm here in what stages. How many of those pounds are bullets, Jim? That's funny. That is funny. Have you had any really chilly nights yet? Oh yeah, we got down in the 30s up there in South Carolina, or South Dakota. And it stayed quite warm in here, actually. I mean, it's just not hard to heat. During the day, we turned on the Coleman stove, and I mean, we had it just barely on, and it was cooking us out. So, no, it does really well. I got to seal up the back a little bit before winter. We're going to seal it up. We're going to be here in Missouri in the winter. I mean, there's just no way around it, so it's going to be cold. I watch the playlist videos. Well, thank you, Oscar. That really helps. Okay, so everybody's talking to each other. So while you talk to each other, I'm going to have some more water. Hello, Karen. That's okay. Thanks for joining us. You jumped our number up from 62 to 63, so I appreciate it. And as Shannon would say, click the like button. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, it was a bad storm last night. Yeah, man, I hate sleeping underneath walnut trees. Under storms. I mean, walnut trees, they're tough trees, but man, they always got dead limbs. And no matter what you do, you just cannot avoid the dead limbs. So, I mean, oh, and last night we kept seeing lightning. So we started walking, and I don't think it was lightning. I think it was like a down electric line. That was a huge light show. I clicked like immediately. I know it's going to be good. Well, thank you, Becky. I do appreciate it. Well, I mean, this is the format of the way we've done these live feeds, and people seem to like them. So I keep at it. I mean, I don't know what else to talk about for an hour. So we just kind of have a family get together every week. And Pat says, "Yep, and eucalyptus trees are very dangerous to park under." Yeah. Well, here in Missouri, you're just not going to avoid the walnut trees. You're just not going to avoid them. They're going to be over everything. And they always have dead branches. I mean, they're a strong tree. But they don't like to keep their branches alive very long. Did you make a video of the lightning? Everyone likes a good storm. No, I didn't. I guess I'm going to have to work on my editing skills. I just don't know. Another camper question. When it storms bad and it really windy, do you rock back and forth a lot since you have no stabilizers? Okay, let's talk about stabilizers. I do have a stabilizer. Carolyn found a not an old jack, one of those scissor jacks. That's what I'm thinking of. And what I did is I put that scissor jack right up underneath the ball hitch on the back. And so, and no, you're not going to believe this. There is a little bit of wobble, a little bit. Not bad. You can see the spoon right there. See, it doesn't wobble hardly at all. And there is no back. When used to be with that, when we'd step up on the back, you know, it would crunch down and make you seasick when I was working, and that has went away completely. So no, in the beginning it was really bad when we were in the Black Hills. I mean, you know, there was 20-mile wind all the time, and yeah, that wobbled a lot, but it doesn't wobble too bad anymore. With one scissor jack, I might get another one and put it on each side of the frame, but then I got to remember to take them both down. With this one right here, the ball hitch, as soon as I close the tailgate, I see it. I remember every time, so I've never forgotten it. So I hope that answers your question a little bit. So no, I don't have, but yes, without stabilizers, this thing rocked like a rocking chair, and it was quite scary in the wind. It was quite frightening. The first time I felt it in there in the Black Hills, I just knew we were going to go over. Hot here in Arkansas, and it's thundering now, but no rain. Thunderstorms here today. Did a trial visit in a camper during storms. Interesting visit. 65 watching, only 3 likes. Hit that like button. Well, actually, there's 39, Shirley. 39 likes. I don't know if it updates quite as well on your end as it does mine. Your answer was good about the rocking. Yeah, now I've said it, it sounds like it was kind of inappropriate, so I apologize. Hot here in Southern California and no rain. Can't remember the last time I saw rain. What's for supper? Italian here. Carolyn's cooking brats. You know, Carolyn's daughter. This is Carolyn's daughter's camping trip. It's you know, it's pretty sad what she's going through, and it's going to be a rough few months. It really is. And I mean, I wish I could tell you more, but she of course doesn't want us to tell you. But it's going to be a rough few months and an emotional ride, and so we're just kind of seeing what we can make, what dreams we can make true. She's talking about she wants to go to Mississippi for see the ocean in Biloxi. You know, just a quick run down there, see the ocean, and come back. We're seeing if we can make that happen. So, possible thunderstorms in western New York tonight, going from highs to 80 to 60s. Woo! How do I like on the phone? I always watch on my phone. You know, I don't know. I really can't answer that question. I say we got 48 likes. Hello, John. Okay, hit the like button. So another YouTuber said lightning was #1 killer of campers. Is it really that bad? I mean, I've heard that statistic that if you're in a tent that it's that bad. If you're in a vehicle, they say don't touch the metal, which I don't touch metal. So I mean, I think if you're in a tent, I think that is a true statement. I've heard that before, but I have no scientific evidence to back that up. So it's only hearsay. What cameras do you use for your outdoor videos? This is the only camera I have. Mary was talking about minimalism. This is a Galaxy S2. It's a 5-year-old phone. This is my videos. This is what I use. I have free editing software, Windows Movie Maker, that I've learned some backdoor tricks to. But that's all I use. Hit the X and you'll see it. How you heat for winter? Well, I think we're going to use the stove this year. We used to have a Mr. Heater portable buddy, but I think that's too much heat for this. And it's too small to really put it anywhere, so I think we're just going to use the stove. We use surge protectors to protect us from lightning. Jeff, I do like that the video post. I can't thumbs up while it's live. Okay, thank you. My pleasure. Who's Paul? I'm missing something here. Jeff says, thanks, I'll hit the X and I found like button. Thanks, Paul. Paul's suggesting where the like. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Paul. I do appreciate that. I'm looking forward to supper. I'm a little hungry. What else is going on? We still got 70 people here. Wow. This is incredible, guys. I really do appreciate you guys coming and joining our little get-together every week. It is a lot of fun. So, we're having brats. Carolyn's outside cooking them now. Like I said, this is probably going to be, for Becca. Probably not going to get too many more camping trips. So, what precautions do you take to cook inside, or do you cook inside? Oh yeah, we cook inside all the time. And precautions, I mean, we use a Coleman stove. We never leave it, if that's the case. We have a fire extinguisher. I'm not sure you need any more precautions than you do in your house, to be honest. I mean, of course, you don't want to throw your sheets on it. I guess that's about all I can say about that. We live for the moment like this. I enjoy the live feeds. Well, thank you, Meandering Meerkat. I do appreciate it. Hello, George. Joe, welcome to the Little House on the Road family. Welcome to our live feed. Your short 7-minute videos because using a cell phone? Oh, no. My cell phone, no. Normally, okay, let me explain how I make a video. I make about a 15-minute video every day. And then I cut off, 8 minutes of it. Yeah, in editing. I mean, I just cut it off. I ramble on for 15 minutes, and half of it's you can't understand. I sit there and go, just staring at up in space, trying to figure out what I want to say. And I cut all that out, and then I put pretty scenery in it, and then that's what I do. Now I'm going to have to go back and watch all of Rob's videos, so I got the like button. Well, that would be helpful. Thank you. Who cooks best? Well, Carolyn cooks. I look forward to it whenever I can tune in. Jeff says, Brats, you're in Germany, party of Missouri. Andrew, hello, Andrew. Good to see you. Do you use the YouTube editor? No. Well, I don't even think the YouTube editor is in existence anymore. They discontinued that. They got pieces of it now, but most of it's gone. No, I use Movie Maker, Windows Movie Maker. Okay, I think I'm back on. I can see myself over here looking at myself. So I'll sit here and jammer on for a minute. It is starting to get towards the end of the live feed, so I think I'll say goodnight. And so thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Quick like if you like video, and happy travels. So, hi, do you ever go swimming in the lakes? No. What are your plans this weekend? We're going to be hanging out with Beck. Good night, Rob. Good night, V-Mac. Good night, John. Let's see. Good night, Becky. Good night, Pat. I'm missing some of you. Good night, Dan. I made a video from the Facebook page. Tulane says, take care. Good night. Good night. Good night, Shirley. I know I've missed a few of you. I apologize for that. So, anyway, good night, Harry. Good night, Bill. Good night, Paul. Easy Fat Freddy. Today's topic is, good night, Lori. All right, good night, Lisa. Bring Becky and her mini-me and come to the beach with us for a long weekend. I bet Becky would love it. I mean, the South Carolina, that would be a long trip. I mean, Becca's down to the Biloxi. I mean, it's, I think, 1,000 miles. Is it 1,000? No, it's 600 miles. That's what it was. It's 1,000 miles to South Carolina. And she's just not healthy enough to do that. I mean, she's got a nurse has to come visit her twice a week. So we would have to get permission from her nurse to even take her. So there's a lot of things that we're going to have to do. So, I mean, she's pretty sick, guys. Have a great weekend, Lisa. See you next time. So, I'll see you next Wednesday.